and thy grace supposedly, the labors we have never performed. We commend thy special care and guidance to this officer, into whose hands we are about to repose the government of this lodge. Imbue them with the just appreciation. I have the great pleasure presenting to you words of brother Jesus Pascual, who has been elected by this lodge to this pastor for the ensuing Masonic year.
Worshipful sir, the brethren of this, is it known that Brother Crassius Pascual is well skilled in our ancient craft? Is he zealous in his regard for the interests of our order? Is he duly qualified to discharge the important duties of the Master's chair?
It is our known, very worshipful historic officer, with all of this. This certificate, vouching for his proficiency in our rituals of our order, some evidence that he is well skilled in our ancient craft. I find him of good moral, true and trusty, and as he is the lover of the fraternity, I doubt not that he will discharge his duties with fidelity and with honor.
Worshipful sir, the brethren of this lodge repose in confidence in your integrity, in your zealous regard for the interests of Masonry, and in your capability to discharge the important duties of the Master's chair, have chosen you to occupy that honorable position during the ensuing year. Are you willing to accept this important trust?
I do.
You will then face the brethren of your lodge. Brethren of most worshipful Roberto Q. Pagotan Masonic Lodge, number 282. You now behold before you Brother Crassius Pascual, who has been duly elected worshipful master of this lodge and who is now about to be installed. If any of you has any reason to urge why he should not be installed, you will now make it known, or forever after, hold your peace. My brother, you will face the east. Hearing no objection, I shall be most cheerfully proceed to install you in the dignified and honorable position to which the suffrages of the brethren of Crassius, not doubting that the dignity of the Oriental chair is well within me. Not doubting that the dignity of the Oriental chair is as masters have done in your ages before you.
I do.
Then, with that assurance and with full confidence in your capacity and skill, kneel now on both knees. Place both hands upon the Holy Bible, square and compasses, to take your solemn vow of office. Repeat after me. I,
Crassius Pascual,
do solemnly and sincerely,
do solemnly and sincerely
vow
vow
that I will maintain, support, and enforce
that I will maintain, support, and enforce
the Constitution,
the Constitution,
edicts,
laws,
and regulations
and regulations
of the most worshipful Grand Lodge
of the most worshipful Grand Lodge
of free and accepted Masons of the Philippines,
of free and accepted Masons of the
and
Philippines,
the bylaws of my lodge,
and the bylaws of my lodge,
and will faithfully perform,
to
to the best of my abilities,
the best of my abilities,
all the duties of the office
all the duties of the office
to which I have been elected.
to which I have been elected.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Amen. Nice, my brother. Roberto Q. Pagotan, Masonic Lodge, number 282. The worshipful brother and master of ceremonies will conduct him in front of the us. I will now invest you with the badge of your station, the square. The square, my brother, is the emblem of morality, and as it is the special badge of the Master's office, it should constantly remind you that not only be precepts, but by example, you should promote good morals among the brethren. Thus, in endeavor to avert the shadow of any scandal or reproach against the fraternity. Your former life has given evidence that you will not be an unmeaning symbol in your hands. I solemnly charge you to take good care that its luster be not dim through any act of yours. I now present you the book of the Holy Writings. It is the great light in Masonry, and should ever be the great law of the Brotherhood. It will guide you to all truth. It will direct you to eternal happiness, and an attentive regard to the divine precept it enjoins will ensure your success in the fulfillment of your duties which you are about to assume. The working tools of the craft will next be given you. The square. Teaches us well to regulate our every actions and to let our conduct be governed by the principles of morality and virtues. The compasses. Compasses teaches us to limit our desires and manifestation and never to suffer our passions and prejudices to become the master of our judgment. The rule. Directs the undeviating discharge of all our duties, that we should press forward to the straight paths of right and truth, without inclining to the one hand or the other, in all our doings, having eternity in view. Plumb line is the emblem of moral rectitude. It teaches us to avoid dissimulation and pursue an honest and upright course in life, which will tend to our elevation in the highest realms of immortality. There are still other important things which you will receive in charge. That book of Constitution. It is expected that you will diligently search, and from time to time cause its content to be read into your lives, that none may remain ignorant of the precept it enjoins, or of the ordinances it promulgates. That book contains the bylaws of your lives, which it will be your special duty to see it carefully and punctually executed. And that is the charter, under the authority by which your lodge is held, which you are carefully to preserve and duly transmit to your successor in the master's chair. Very worshipful brother and master of ceremonies, conduct the master to his station in ease.